Hi, this is Sarah Braasch. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about the straight up, bald-faced lies that Don Lemon told about me on CNN, which I can only construe as an attempt to endanger my life by driving me to suicide or inciting my murder. Why would Don Lemon want to endanger my life by telling disgusting, defamatory lies about me on CNN for moral outrage industry, profit, and gain? Don Lemon's reports about me were fake news. Every single one was fake news. No one should listen to anything that Don Lemon has to say or that CNN has to say ever about me or anything else. Every single one of CNN's reports on me was fake news. CNN is fake news. Donald Trump is absolutely correct when he calls CNN fake news. No one should believe anything that CNN says about me or anyone else or anything else ever. They have zero integrity. They have zero moral authority. Don Lemon is a liar. He tried to get me killed for moral outrage industry profit and gain. He has zero moral authority. He has zero integrity. When you call someone a racist on cable TV on a global scale, you are trying to get them killed. When you say that someone is guilty of racial harassment on cable TV on a global scale, you know that people will try to kill them. You know that they will receive death threats and threats of violence, including sexual violence. When you lie about someone and defame them and tell disgusting lies about them and say that they are guilty of racial harassment, an entirely innocent and lifelong human and civil rights licensed attorney activist, you are trying to destroy their career, their life, their reputation, their livelihood, and their good name. You are trying to destroy them. You are trying to drive them to suicide. You know that this will happen. You know this. Don Lemon lied on CNN about me. He didn't even try to find out the truth of what happened. He did not meet the bare minimum requirement with respect to his ethical and journalistic obligations to report the truth before he tried to get me killed by telling lies about me on cable TV broadcast to the entire world. Don Lemon concocted a grotesque fairy tale out of whole cloth about what had happened during the living or napping while black incident at Yale this past spring, and about what I had done, and about what my motivations were, and about who I am. He said that what I did was harassment. He made it seem like I was trolling the halls of my Yale dorm at 2 a.m. for random sleeping black people to call the police on. He said that I did this for one reason, and for one reason only, out of racial animus, because of the color of my attacker's skin. He made it seem like I had just come across a random sleeping black person in the huge main common room of my dorm on the ground floor, and then immediately called the police for no reason other than I'm a racist, apparently, and I wanted to evict a black person from my white space. This is a ludicrous and asinine and preposterous lie. He said that I didn't even try to speak with the woman whom I had encountered before I called the police. He said that I had no good reason to call the police. He said that I did the same thing back in February 2018 during the February 24th incident. When asked why I did what I did, he said, "We all know. We all know." Well, I know why Don Lemon did what he did. I know why Don Lemon lied about me on cable TV to the entire world. He did it for money. He lied about me and tried to get me killed for money. He didn't care that he was destroying the life and career of an innocent civil rights activist and disabled woman. He didn't care if a lifelong human and civil rights activist was murdered or committed suicide. He didn't care. And we all know why. We all know why. Don Lemon, do you want to know who is responsible for destroying the Living While Black movement? You are. Don Lemon, do you want to know who the racist is? Who the racist really is? You are. You were perfectly happy to turn the Living While Black movement into a blood sport of getting innocent members of vulnerable populations killed as long as they were white. You were perfectly happy to turn the Living While Black movement into a blood sport of trying to get older, lower-class white women with obvious or seeming mental health disabilities killed. So congratulations. I hope selling your soul was worth it. Thank you for spending this time with me.